They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Now they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Garoppolo now.
Oh, peek that.
Looking for his tight end read, and it's intercepted. It's the linebacker,
Peek
Alex
that,
Anzalone. And the return will stop right around the 25. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Tight end,
Absolutely
shit.
perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Saints.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Breeze.
Man, that bitch that height
These guys will get the football back. So CD, his very first
Man, that's some bullshit, man.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
Oh, okay.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, you're almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
And now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
Pete.
On 2nd and 1, Garoppolo. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Here we go. He's coming. We got double up. Flare.
Now Garoppolo.
Come on, bitch. Pete.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm
That was a
Jenkins.
fucking sack.
And his
Should have
guys
been a
are going to
fumble.
get the football at the 37-yard line.
At the 30.
So what?
It's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit. He's got to be more decisive in his reads.
Man, come
and
on,
definitely
pick
more
up your
decisive
fucking
in throwing
block.
the ball. Rifle it in there every now and then.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yeah.
Gain of
Dang.
4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
I don't know what the fuck they think these motherfuckers
To throw on 2nd and 6, Breeze. It's caught by Sanders. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And the Saints First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Breeze on the draw, gives to Kamara. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The tackle by Quan.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. Now Breeze. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover it? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss. Gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
For New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be sterner with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
2nd and 8.
Come on, D. 46 to Mike, 46. I'm here all day.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Open man is born. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
Why you gonna stop playing around over there, man?
There, 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. Demario Davis there on the stop.
The ball carrier.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
5 yards remain on 2nd down.
Hey, we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Saints 7, 49ers nothing.
From the 44, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Here we go. Like 80. Exit. March 47.
To throw is Garoppolo. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
the 35.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Back to the running game with Mostert. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
Down right at the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
And 10 at the 36-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
47 is the mic. 47 is the mic. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Hey, gun. What you got, Heavy? Give me some. Give me some. Here we go.
Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
First and 10.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo.
Oh, look at that dude. Wow.
End zone, touchdown, 49ers. Ross Dwelling there to make the grab. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Don't miss it now.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone to give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Say what?
What
does that mother heard?
For San Francisco.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Second down and 5. Throwing now is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone.
Man, that shit, do that shit every fucking time. Every fucking time I get to run that play and to get the ball, the big jump out.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Behind the chain, second and 13. Now Breeze. And Thomas has it.
Breeze.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at third down here. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here.
At their own 15-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football.
15-yard line.
On second down, Mostert. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a scoop.
And down he
Man,
goes.
what the fuck? Throw the ball.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Oh, going for Sanders.
Oh, lost
downfield.
too many motherfuckers out there. I throw right in their goddamn zone.
And they finally put it into this return.
I throw right into that shit.
He's all the way down to the 37. Not the way you envision things to start out the 3rd quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
38-yard line, 2nd and 11.
46, Mike, 46.
Throwing now is Garoppolo.
Come here, bitch.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Now we go back and throw it all off.
That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. And the pressure gets to him again. Give the sack to David
Baby throw it all shit.
Nigeria.
Run that zone shit all day.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The ball carrier.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give him a little credit here because they're playing
this game get out that zone shit.
This is
ball made him get out that zone.
Sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Made him get out that zone.
But not before he works it past the 50. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
First downs have not come easy, and neither have runs like this throughout this game.
Absolutely not. He finally felt like, whoa, a sigh of relief. We got something going in the running game. They'll run on 1st down. It's Murray.
Everybody
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
Murray, the Saints ball carrier.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners 36. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football. Almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Yo, sorry.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners 27. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They run it again with Kamara. Yeah, I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They run. It's Kamara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
What he thought we were going to
big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
And the Saints 1st down.
Right, another one in.
Ready, yellow lady.
On 1st down, Murray. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now here in Santa Clara. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the 4th.
Another one back.
2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Breeze.
Oh, no.
eluding the pressure right. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
It's a gain of 7. And this is third down.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
So a big one coming now for Will Lutz. This from 25 yards out. The kick by Lutz is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
David Onyemata there on the tackle. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with this 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway.
You got to pee?
You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh, they
Kittle has it on the left side. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Garoppolo to his tight end, Kittle, for a Niner first down.
I know I'm not asking money. She'll call back in a minute, okay?
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Yeah, that's your call. Yeah. This nigga is.
And that'll set him back.
Yeah, put it back over there.
I drank all my apple juice.
Okay, sit the cup down.
Oh.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Mostert. Damn.
Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Second and 12. Once again, it's Mostert.
This dude, he gonna run the ball. You got with 40 yards rushing in the whole game. Why you keep running? You lose.
Other guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Intercept this shit.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going.
Go. Mutt's 56. Here we go. 56 to Mutt.
Here's Garoppolo to throw.
How the fuck he keep ending up being on the fucking...
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 18 yards, first down Niners. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Check 15.
This is Mostert. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They're tackled by Janoris Jenkins.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Second down and 8. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
3rd and 4.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
Man, this bitch.
And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to 25 there. And they just keep marching
right
along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
He's back to throw. He's got the
And
first
this
down
bitch,
inside the 10.
I don't put a
And
fucking
finally
cornerback
down
on this
at the
bitch, and they
9-yard
still
line.
letting this bitch get
Now
that.
San Francisco going to
I know
call
how
their
to do
second
this.
timeout.
I'm finna put some heat
As the
on
clock
this
will
bitch.
stop with 37 seconds to play.
Yeah.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
What's up?
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a
Wait.
little bit dinged up here? Or is it just...
Oh, fuck. That bitch caught.
Touchdown. And they've taken the lead.
I'm playing the game. Let me call you back.
How many people watching this one right here gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. Breeze to throw.
Man, catch the fucking ball, baby. All I need you to do is kiss. All I need you to do is kiss.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Man, what the fuck the flag is?
Down to 15 seconds now. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. From midfield, here's Breeze. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final try here for Breeze. He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty.
Good game, B. You played a good one. You sustained 1 drive, man. They fucked me down now. They fucked me down there on the goal line. Wait a minute, Addison. They fucked me down there on the goal line. That would fuck my whole game up.
You're exactly right. They took us.
Oh, they ain't fuck you shit.
We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly. Even
what you mean? Man, I'm on the fucking 5-yard line and they just hiking through the intercept. Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. I give you that one. That was a good one. It damn so would, cause your game was boring as fuck. Breeze look with that. You fucking crazy. Man, you ran 1 fucking play. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? That same shit to keep that same 1 play to kill her. You did that shit 7 times. He got 92 yards. Because I had a linebacker on that motherfucker. They make him like he's so fast. And he got a linebacker on him. Good game, man. Good game. Stop, boy. Man, you ran that same fucking play 7 times. You were today. You ain't had but goddamn but 3 plays, shit. Yeah, good game. No.
Why?
Because I said so.